Assalamualaikum, my name is Nur Jannah. I am a born Muslim. I grew up in a practicing family and we will have a very common or very consistent family tazkirah. We will have ratib weekly, especially when I was younger. Now older, a bit harder. All different schedules, but it's a practice that we try to keep to at least once a month because it's very important to our communication as a family. When I entered university, I started mixing a lot with very different people, and I was very enamored by it. So many different kinds of people from different backgrounds and different faith and different gender, etc., etc. So, um, during my 4 years of university, it was definitely a journey because I was also at the age where I was starting to question what I'm doing in my life, what am I doing everything for, and maybe in the first 2 years of university, rebel time. But around like the third and fourth year of university, that's when I started to really hunker down and take my religion, or at least try to take it a bit seriously. I didn't know how, but I was thinking, let's just go back to being Muslim. But at that point, I didn't have a teacher or anything. I was just still doing it very culturally, and I still struggled at that point. But the turning point for me was a couple of years after I graduated. I realized that I had so many friends who were not going to be beneficial for me in the hereafter. And it was affecting me as well. So I decided that one day I was thinking I need to find a group of people to surround myself with that I need to find a group of people that I can surround myself with that I would be happy to resurrect next to in akhirat. I didn't know how to find it because I was always the token one Malay Muslim person in the friend group. A Muslim friend group would not come to me easily, so it was something that I had to find it myself. Even though there were many channels that I could find, I still did at the point I didn't want to join. But once I realized that I needed to find a group of friends that I could, be better with, that's when I had to go and find myself. And actually, my mom was the one who introduced me to this place. She is more online than me, and she's much cooler than me. So she brought me to one of the events, and even though at that time I still like a bit naughty, I don't want to do. It did stick with me, and the next following Ramadan, I decided that it was time for my Ramadan to be different, and that's when I started joining more of classes and knowledge classes and surrounding myself with good company. And Alhamdulillah, I've been blessed with the consistency to keep coming back. And I can really see the difference in myself from like only a couple of years ago. Yes, Alhamdulillah. I would say you need to mix around with people who you know will be beneficial for you. Sometimes we want to do good for ourselves, but our environment are the ones who tell us, no need lah, why so serious? But if it's a good thing, why don't we be serious about it, right? So surround yourself with good company and you will see the benefits of it. Even though you feel like you're not doing anything, you just maybe like hanging out. Slowly but surely, the rahmah will come and you feel the barakah. Bijai Sayyidina Muhammad Mustafa Rasulullah SAW. Assalamualaikum.